here for the two teams, Walton Hersham and...
Today's Swans lineup: Joss Barker, Riley Horan, Owen Bolger, Joey Jones captain, Lucas DeFeece, Mason Abeng, David Rogalski, Jack Wood, Anis Nur, Tabo Quaho and Elliot Bolton, with the substitutes of Steph Parks, Diamond Edwards, Danilo Hubinetz, Ethan Light, John Page and Ben Acey. It's weird playing like a low block at the moment when the slope is this bad. I've never really seen it.
To be honest, I think this is probably maybe one of the worst slopes in
Owen plays Tabo, and Tabo Quaho's in the box here. Oh, and Tabo with Anis on the edge, shoots. I mean, a defender's boot came off. It was Tarbs' boot, actually, that came off. Maybe that put him off when he was one-on-one. That was a chance for the Swans there. Really weird. Back to Tabo. Yeah. Owen on the ball. Plays Mace. Mace spins, able to attack his man. And he plays Rogalski. Rogalski on the edge. Out to Jack Wood. Wood. On his right, puts it across and it's an own goal! It's gone in! And the Swans are one ahead. Jack Wood out on the right-hand side. Gets it onto his right foot. Gets the cross. As we've seen, he's so dangerous from those crossing positions. And he's put it in an area where Whitehawk are just unable to deal with it. And it ends up in the back of the net, 1-0. Rogalski spins, able to slip in Anis. Is he onside? He is onside, and Anis doubles the lead. It's 2-0 to the Swans, and it's a beautifully worked goal. And it's Anis Nur. A brilliant ball from Rogalski. There were shouts for an offside, but the linesman deemed him on. And there he was, calmly slots it into the bottom right corner to double the lead.
First goal scored by Nur.
It is the number 8 to take this. He hits it low. Joss rebounds. What a double save from Joss. Unbelievable. Goalkeeper heroics from Joss Barker there. Such quick reactions needed for that. And Whitehawk will be gutted they didn't half the deficit there. No, they've gone to like is it a diamond? Because they've definitely changed. There was not 2 centre forwards, were there? The 11 was on the wing, I'm pretty sure. They've changed to like a diamond. Wood goes inside to Anis Nur. Anis Nur slips in DeFeece. DeFeece shoots, but it's a real tame effort. And that is played in. Oh, and it's a snapshot and it's gone over. This can be swung in on Joss, and the sun is beaming in on the Swans net here. And it does come out to Joss. It's been rebounded though, and it's over for a goal kick. Hasn't been the easiest of halves so far, has it? Now Mace's opportunity, Mace's turn. Danilo. And the ball's going to get sent forward again. And Whitehawk do have an opportunity here. And it's gone over for a goal kick. Wood is on. He squares it back to no one really, and Whitehawk are now on a counter hit. Els does get it, but the Whitehawk player is still away. He does well there, Els. But he's just cleared it to nobody again, and it's another brilliant save from Joss. But the Swans this half just haven't been at the races. Right, Mace plays Wood. Can Wood shoot? Finish things off. Still Jack Wood. And that is full time. The Swans progress past Whitehawk into the third qualifying round of the FA Cup. And we're back next Saturday where we travel once again to Bracknell Town. See you then. Bill, into the third qualifying round against Whitehawk. Not a vintage game, but a game which ended in the right result nonetheless. What are your takes on it?
Yeah, look, I think that was the plan today. That was the aim when we saw the draw when it came out. It was, we were wary of how difficult it was going to be here. I think we got it on a good day, if I'm honest. The pitch was really wet for the first half or first 30 minutes, and I think it helped us a lot. It was actually a nice surface, but it's long and it does get sticky when it's dry. But in the first 30 minutes, I thought some of our combination play and our build-up was excellent, and it was getting us in a few times. But after that, yeah, for the rest of the 60, it was a grind. It was tough. They got some good players. They put the ball on you. They tried to fight for every ball, and it was difficult to get any control of the game. And I thought it was an ugly game. Let's face it. But I'm really happy for us to have won it. And I mean, the best part was really obviously the result, and then the travelling fans. I thought they were excellent. Could hear them all game, and at the end as well, great reception for the lads. So it's probably the two bonuses of today. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, we'll just talk about two individuals in particular, David Rogalski and Joss Barker. How do you think their performances today were?
Yeah, brilliant, exceptional, both of them. Joss was actually playing with a slight injury. Injured himself in the gym, I think, on Monday. Didn't train Tuesday or Thursday. Just recovering, and for him to put on that type of performance sort of sums Joss up really. Like, comes up in big moments, makes brilliant saves, great reactions, commanded his box well, and we needed him at times today. Definitely with the weather and the pitch, the way the sloping, we had to deal with a lot of balls in our box. So he was excellent, and Dave, I'd argue he's probably a 9 or 10 out of 10 really. He was brilliant. Some of his touches and link-up play were exceptional, and yeah, I'm over the moon for both of those lads. Ever presence at the moment, and played really well.
And the final thing really is looking forward to next week. Obviously draw on Monday, but then Bracknell away on the Saturday. What are your takes going into next week?
Yeah, looking forward to the draw. I was talking to the boys a little bit about dreaming and setting your sights high and trying to do as well as we can in this cup for obvious reasons, but I'm a big fan of it, and it adds different excitement to the season. So I hope we can get a favourable draw and just keep continuing on this run, because yeah, like I say, I really enjoy the FA Cup. It brings something else out of us and out of me. So hopefully, fingers crossed for that. And then Bracknell will be difficult. I've seen some of their games or highlights of their games. I think they're sort of unlucky to be where they are in the table. I think they've got some top players obviously for the level. They've got some ambition there to sort of probably make playoffs this year, and it wouldn't surprise me if they still probably did that. I think they're capable. They're one of the teams in our division that are probably capable of going on a real run. So yeah, we'll be diving into that Tuesday, Thursday, and trying to get a good result there.